It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, but How About Them Stags is finally back. I'd like to apologise on behalf of myself that updates haven't been as regular. It's difficult with volunteers, but I'd like to thank Victor, Max and Oliver for their continuous hard work with the team at the moment. We're going to give you a longer episode than normal. We've got highlights from both Soul Tower Hamlets and West Essex games to give you. And also, we're in a cup final, so that's coming very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, How About Them Stags is back. We'll start off with some highlights from our cup victory against Soul Tower Hamlets. Run the tape.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me. It's the furthest sun, gone done for love. It's a pulse and shove. It's the sharpest cry. The heat goes but why, where the desperate lie. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me. You're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I see. Even in the autumn breeze, when the trees are shaking off their leaves, you're never lost among the crowd with me.
Stay with us, it's a league game now. We're facing a team down the bottom of the table, but by no means will it be an easy game. We travel to Wadham Lodge to face West Essex, who have some players who have some high profile calibre within non-league, with the names of former Stagsman Hassan Albert, Jaden Phillips and Kadeem Campbell, that one featuring former Stags. They also have the likes of former Football League side player Scott Doe, who featured for Dagenham and Redbridge in their spell in the Football League. Unfortunately, it's another episode missed though for our cup game against White Ensign, but I can tell you we have reached our first ever final in our senior club's history. A 1-0 win over White Ensign secures a place in the final, which means we will face Barking on the 1st of April at Billericay FC's new Lodge Stadium, and we'd love to see as many of you there supporting the Stags. But nevertheless, we're on to another league game. We need to start picking up some form now, as after a defeat last time out to top of the league Little Oakley, our 16-game unbeaten streak in all competitions did come to an end. The fixtures are coming thick and fast for the Stags, and now 2 weeks in our season we will have 4 games in a space of a Saturday to Saturday schedule, so it's looking an enticing end to the season as we chase promotion. Onto the action now, and it's the Stags to kick us off here at Wadham Lodge. And as we mentioned, West Essex, they would be a tough arse to get through, and they sure did in the first half, with already gaining possession and going forward well, with Archie Hammond unfortunately giving away a free kick in the middle of the park. It wasn't just the team that would be hard to beat, it was the men at the back. Scott Doe for West Essex would be a hard force to get past after his football league experience with Dagenham and Redbridge. An early corner from the Stags nearly saw a first goal in his first appearance for Mark 2 Massey. His shot was over the bar. Unlucky Mark! Something we've really seen improve this season with the Stags is the fluidity of our football. They're just there passing the ball around, you can see, and enjoying the possession. A chance from Harry Loveshaw arose, but West Essex's keeper, who really did perform on a sunny afternoon, made his first save of a sunny day.
Oh no, you got to shoot!
A few minutes later, another save is forced by West Essex keeper. Harry Lusher, although regaining possession, can't make another chance after Arthur Massingham's pass. Just can't find the run. Harry Lusher with Callum Ortiz unable to Anyway, back onto the positive side of things. A long throw from Archie Hammond did trouble the West Essex defence. His shot from Arthur Massingham really should have been troubling the West Essex keeper, but his shot, unfortunately, ended up in somebody's back goal. Mark Tumazi looked really dangerous on corners for the Stags, and unfortunately he was replaced at the break due to an injury. Another one of his headers just over the West Essex goal. Another chance, and this one Ortiz. His shot again was over the bar. On to the second half now, and the Stags continued to dominate, and an early shot from Archie Hammond looked as if it was going in. Unfortunately, it was inches wide of the post. Another chance came for Archie Hammond just a few minutes later. The pass from Massingham was inches ahead. Something you really have to credit was the defending ability of West Essex. They really kept a brick wall at the back, but then a pass from Scott Doe went into the path of Arthur Massingham. Luckily for the hosts, his shot was over the bar. Ollie Fernandez really should have put the Stags in front. His header was inches over. As Ted Buchanan says, the Stags kept passing and zipping the ball around the pitch. The fluidity of football really kept paying off. A chance arose for Dimitri Nicolaou to get 2 goals in 2 games, but his header was millimetres over the crossbar. The goal for Demi finally came though, after a shot from Callum Maltese was pushed into the path of Nicolaou, who put the ball home to make it 2 goals in 2 games, and a crucial goal to put the Stags ahead. Another topic that's been discussed that has massively improved this season is the Stags' game management. Last season you see the Stags drop points against teams near the bottom of the league, but this season it's a different story. Those last few minutes have been crucial, and another free kick won in the dying embers of the game really showed that the Stags wanted this 3 points.
Get that H. Rare.
That's full time then, and the Stags get another 3 points. So credit to West Essex, who really shouldn't be near the bottom of the league. So good luck to them for the rest of the season. We see the Stags climb closer to the playoff spots with 5 games in hand to some, and a crucial game coming up next against Soul Tower Hamlets. Also, a Roding Valley derby on Friday night. Over to Mark for his post-match interview after another brilliant Stags performance.
Yes! I'm fucking a bit of that! Come on.
Got to bleep that out now.
Come on.
Well, Mark, it's another game and it's another 3 points in the league. A 1-0 win away from home to West Essex. It wasn't our finest performance of the season, but we got the job done, and another goal from Dimitri Nicolaou.
Yeah, it was a case. I mean, it was a case of digging in a lot of times today, working hard. I did think we restricted them a few chances. They had a couple in the first half. Christian made a good save. I just said previously to Neil, you've got to be very careful here because both goal mouths in the 6-yard box are raised. So if you do shoot and it clips it before, it bounces up the keeper. And I said to my boys, not only attacking, defending, you've got to get in there quick either to score or defend it. I felt Reece worked very hard, our ex-player Reece worked very hard for them. Gave him a lot of space when he dropped in the 10 and we didn't go with him, so we rectified that a little bit. We kept the ball really well first half, had a lot of ball, but I just think we moved it too slow. We weren't brave enough on the ball. I thought there was a lot of space. I felt Josh or Demi or Archie could have got in between defence and midfield. But you've got to be brave to play that ball. Arthur obviously had some good space. Callum, when he got it, keeper's pulled off a worldie. I mean, an unbelievable save from Arthur, really strong hand. Callum, listen, he scores, you don't have a go at him. Should he have laid it back to Josh? Who knows? But like I say, apart from a couple of set pieces and stuff like that, I don't think they troubled us. I think they had a game plan to sit in, frustrate us and then try and catch us on the break, which they nearly did a couple of times. Second half, obviously, I was forced into some changes with some injuries. George had to come off. Tyler, I thought, would liven us up a little bit. And it was, it was tough to create stuff, but, weirdly on our game, it's all about the way we play football and creating chances, getting in behind and cutting the ball back and scoring. But today, a lot of our strength came from the set pieces, working hard as a front thing, forcing the corners. Demi had already hit the bar. I think we were unlucky with about 3 corners, and then that was about following it in with Demi. And then after that they threw players on, and I think we defended very well. I can't really, a couple of half chances, but I can't really call them doing a lot. I thought we managed the game, and I said to them just now, in that last 5 minutes where you managed it by keeping it in the corner, not just keeping it in the corner, but during the game, I think we could manage stuff a little bit higher. But when you get players like Arthur and Callum, they do want to take people on, and I can't take that out of their game. So, dogged 3 points. On balance of play, definitely deserved it. We created much more than West Essex, but they're Trevor and his team, great bunch of lads, and I'm sure they'll get themselves out of trouble.
So next things, a cup semi-final on Wednesday night when we travel to White Ensign. What are your preparations for that? It's not going to be the easiest game, as we mention every time. No game in this division is easy, but we look to get a final against either Barking or Holbridge.
Well, look, I mean, Demi's done well. He's come in, he played really well, got another goal, and obviously I've got to look. It's not about rotation, it's about fit people. George has come off injured today, so Ted's had to play, and there'll be, there are other people. Mark's had to come, he's had a knock, so hopefully we get Ollie back Wednesday nice and fresh. We get hopefully Ethan back, and I am working on some others to bring in things. So semi-final, massive. Love to get through to the final, but for us, our aspirations as a team, Houston next Saturday is massive.
So just two things then. We were talking about the squad size, obviously, and we were sort of, when we started those cup games, we were looking to rotate the squad. But now, when you look at it, obviously, Mark picked up an injury today. We lost Liam and Ethan on Wednesday night. So looking at it, as you're right, the squad isn't that big. So as you mentioned, there are players to bring in. But what have we got going forwards for the rest of the season?
Well, listen, at the end of the day, I'm not going to give away who I'm talking to, what I'm talking to. I'm talking to players coming in to bolster the squad and strengthen. I mean, we've got 1 week, we've got 4 games in a week, so there's no way our boys are going to be able to do that. So I have to come in and strengthen certain areas. Don't really need to mention what areas, but I am talking to people, hopefully to make a couple over the line this week, and they may play Wednesday night. Let's see.
So final things then, a massive day, one of the biggest days in our club's history next Saturday. It's our first ever youth and community day for the 40th year anniversary, and with how things are going with the preparations that people are putting in behind the scenes, we expect a crowd of quite a few hundred. So what are you asking for? Not really just obviously people turning up, but just to see our youth there. Obviously we're going to get a massive club photo, so hopefully that can all sort of go together.
Yeah, it's all right. Listen, clubs are built around a very strong community and a very strong youth, and I do think we've got that at Buckersteel. So it'd be good to get a good crowd there. Good to get. We haven't done all the team photos for a long time, and I know you've put a lot of work in behind the scenes. So thank you for that, Katie, as well. So let's hope for a good turnout and a lovely day.
So we will see you on Wednesday night when we travel to White Ensign. We'll have a How About Them Stags episode finally back after these that have turned up. But Mark, thank you for your time, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, cheers, Harry. Thank you.